Hello there, today we're going to give you an honest review of Zoria, Age of Shattering. This is version 1, but this does not feel like a version 1 game. It still feels like an early access game. The loading screen right here is just this. Everywhere you go into a loading screen. It's a square map thing, and you go into different zones, you have to, watch the loading screen. So if I want to go in there, loading screen. Want to go inside my keep, loading screen. Go inside the building, or loading screens back and forth. You get the idea. It's simple. But yeah, this game here is a top-down, turn-based RPG, kind of like Neverwinter's Night and Baldur's Gate, but it is simple. It's not overly complicated, and it's not a piece of crap like Baldur's Gate 3 was for me. I cannot touch that game. I couldn't stand it after the first hour of playing it. It was just that much of a crap to me. It didn't feel like an RPG. It felt like an adventure game where you kick guys off cliffs and shit like that. That's like an adventure game. What do you have? And the story sucked, and the rules in it sucked. The D&D's the 5th edition rules sucked. 4th edition sucked too. 3rd edition or earlier was okay, but yeah, basing games up like that, did they end up sucking, and I don't really like them. They kind of dumbed it down too much and made it unplayable to me. And they can change it up like this game did, and just use a basic, easy system. So yeah, you have your 4 different stats: strength, stamina, agility, intellect. That's it. Not hard to understand, easy to follow. Armor, magic armor, initiative, hit, and crit. All the easy, basic things to understand in combat. You have your formation on here, so you're running around in the overworld map. Combat starts. You guys try and get into formation. Then you go. You have 2 action points in a round, and your guys go. First action, go behind the guy. Second action, whack them. Ranged guys, just start hitting them with their 2 action points, and you build up your focus and your things, stuff like that, to use your special abilities for the combat. So yeah, that is how easy it is to understand in my eyes. Yeah, you have your skills right here. Generate focus right here. It doesn't really tell you the focus. You have to go to this little bar over there to see the focus. But yeah, you generate your focus to be able to use your special abilities. And for this one here, costs 2 action points and 75 focus, so that's going to take a while to build up that big AoE explosion that he can do for his attack. But yeah, you have your different skills. You can reset them and go from there. None of the classes have anything special. There's no special thing for your main character to get, so your main character can just be chosen by what class has the best special effects for yourself and what you want to play for your guy. But if you're going to start this game off, you're going to want to have that information, because it is going to matter what class you're going to have the whole way through, because you're going to want somebody that has a on the map ability that can destroy barriers. Like this guy can destroy a barrier, open up a pathway. This guy dispels an area, opens up a pathway. Engineering, I need him to open up a pathway. But this guy right here, he doesn't open up any pathways. He just gives me 1 extra action point in the combat. Not even a round, just 1 extra action point. It kind of sucks at the end of the day. It's kind of fun, but if you stack 4 of these guys up, it could be fun, especially with his banner ability. You stick down 4 banners and use his banner mastery. It's a 4x healing then on his special ability, and he's got an AoE bubble too. So yeah, healing and shielding bubbles and extra power for your guys. And he's like a half tank, half melee weapon guy. He doesn't have any taunts, but he can take damage and deal it out pretty well for himself, so he's okay with that, and gives you extra experience. Where this game has no random encounters, so yeah, there's no random encounters, no respawning encounters either. So what's your standard combat that you get? The quest lines fights, that's all you get. You basically have to explore everywhere on the map, kill everything you can get to get the maximum experience possible to level up your guys. And I think it might be level 20 max, who knows. It feels like it might be level 20 max for your characters, which would suck too. But yeah, the map in this game, it sucks. Unfortunately, yeah, you can't see anything on here, and you can just see what the areas are. I can't go to the overview map. I can't see the bigger map where the quests are in the different areas. But it's just all like lots of invisible walls and shit like that when you're running around. So you're running around, coming across rocks and trees and stuff like that. Some of them you can pass through, some of them you can't. It's arbitrarily a pain in the ass at the end of the day. The merchant system sucks. This isn't needed. This is not needed. Finally get in here to buy what? 1 flower? That's ridiculous. That's not enough. That's garbage. Buying 1 or a couple bandages, yeah, that's garbage. This system over here is garbage. Needs a full rework on this. Only 44 supplies. That's 1 mission. I got like 15 missions I can do at once, and this is for 1, and I can just buy 1. So that means I have to come back and forth to these merchants, back and forth, just to buy enough supplies for missions. It's boring as fuck going in there and buying from all these merchants back and forth just to get the stuff that I need to do stuff. Same with the cooking. Is like you need certain things to cook. I can't just cook my meat. I just can't cook a vegetable meal. I can't just cook fish soup. I need everything else to cook it too. You're limited on on the ingredients that you have to cook with. Now, this one's not bad. This one's not bad. I should cook more of this. It just needs more mushrooms. Oh no, it needs herbs. Damn it, herbs is what you need for most of the other good dishes, so that'd be a waste, wouldn't it? But yeah, loading screen right here to go into my keep. I can show you that. You can upgrade this. It's a standard upgrades. You know, it just adds more rooms to it. Your keep, or adding more rooms to you, like, you know, add for your farm, you know, as extra farmland. You can't do anything, it just farms stuff automatically. Like your herb garden gives you automatic herbs, and then that's it. Your rewards: unlock other followers for yourself, and then, you know, alchemy, unlock some more recipes and lots of other potions that you can unlock. And same with the mission table, and that's about it. And then you have your configure your party, so you can keep changing your party setup and adding different guys in there and putting them in. You know, pick whatever you want to pick for your party, but you're gonna have to, you know, change your party around a lot because there's areas that are blocked off. Hence the engineering. I gotta use the Kingsman for his engineering ability to open up a pathway for my quests. So that's when I came back here. My inventory was full too. But yeah, this game is a lot about resting. So you come in here and rest, and then all the different classes have all their special abilities. And the good ones are like the Lancer and the Priest. They remove debuffs on your character when you rest. So then, you know, the Lancer does armor debuffs, and the Priest does a curse debuff that you have. And it's a lot cheaper than actually trying to get potions that you can buy limited ingredients on. So yeah, picking your classes is going to be very important, and having one that can debuff, that you can use to heal debuffs is really handy to have, versus something like a Kingsman, which only gives you less supplies used, 15%. That's nothing when you're using 40. Who cares about that? For the Kingsman ability, getting rid of debuff is more important, especially when you have things like poison, which can be a real pain in the ass, and you know, the bleeding effects. And the poison just makes it so you can't hit shit, and it really sucks when you can't hit shit in this game. So you kind of want a thief to do that. So he's not a bad guy to pick either. But yeah. Overall, yeah, the quests in this game, yeah, the storyline, it's okay. They got long-winded, too descriptive. I got bored. They read the first line out of the first paragraph, and that's it. They need to read the whole paragraph and everything that they say to make it interesting, and I lost interest in the storyline, so I don't even know what's going on, and I don't care. That's how the game makes me feel like it. I just don't care. They don't care about their map system. I don't care about the story system. I don't care about they don't care about a lot of the stuff in this game, it feels like. So their story it sucks. Like, who cares? You're just playing the game. You just enjoy it and play the game for what it is. And overall, this game is okay. I'm going to give this game a 5 out of 10. It's passable. It's half decent. There's still some bugs and shit like that and stuff that needs to be polished up, but it's okay. I'm not never going to play Baldur's Gate 3, and for an example, so if I compare that type of game to this one here, Baldur's Gate 3 would suck ass, and this one here is okay to play, right? This game's a passing grade for me. I'm going to play this. I'm probably going to finish it. It doesn't have any replay value, so picking your class at the start of the game is going to be very important. If you need more detailed information other than my recommendation, you know, of these two guys to pick as your main character, I'm going to make a video of tips on getting started for this game, because there's lots of stuff in the background. There's tons of stuff in this game about the different character classes and their debuffs and the pros and the cons for the different classes when you have 12 different classes to choose from, and the way the combat works at the end of the day. So yeah, you can go ahead and watch that video if you're going to play this game. But if you if you're not interested in this style of you know, turn-based RPG, then you know, you probably don't want to bother with this. If you do like those style of games, then this game is okay for you to play. And you know, it might be a better story for you to play with, but it's kind of annoying if you have lots of time on your hand for running around back and forth. Then it's okay. It's passable. It's not going to be great. There's lots of things they need to do to fix this, to make this a little bit better. But it's fine. Like the inventory system it's okay. It's a little bit extensive on things like ingredients. Like that's a little bit over the top. Way over the top, actually. And same with these materials over here, way over the top. But yeah, you have your weapons and armor, and it's hard to pick and choose from, but you can sort by the different items, and you can sort by equipable items for your guy. So you can just do that kind of sorting. So you can sort through this kind of stuff without much of a problem, but it is going to take you time to actually learn that and do that also. At the end of the day, it's your time. It's not going to be fast, and it's going to be a lot of buying stuff off the merchants back and forth to actually level up some of your guys if you want to, because there's no repeat encounters, and so the mission table is the only way to level up your other guys, and you have like a ton of guys to actually do. Can I zoom? Do that right there. this whole little bar system sucks ass. But yeah, lots of guys to find and unlock in this game for your characters. So yeah, they all end up being the same. Like one Lancer is exactly the same as the other Lancer. The only thing different is his name you can't change, and his picture you can't change, and that's it. That's the only difference there is between these other guys in this game. So yeah, overall passable. Play it if you want to. Recommended. If you'd like the style of game, it's recommended you try it because 5 out of 10 is okay. But other than that, it's what it is. This game is what it is. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.